We're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And here we go from L.A. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Christian Harris on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Nickel look by the Chargers here. 3rd down.
Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Cox inbounds downfield. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Ready.
Hand off here to Sampson. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Roy Anderson, that top of the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identifying what was needed is just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Test it. Here we go. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Here he is on third and short. Going deep here for the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it off. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up fourth down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on fourth down. They're going to try to throw for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on fourth down. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31.
Ready, set.
Design bootleg here. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second down, looking for options. Completed over the middle. It's inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's go.
Complete on the option. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan. And it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 Bison. 70.
Looking for a pass on second and short. On the move, headed right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
He's going to throw it. A couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Got it.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Short pass brought in. And they get this this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Revis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Revis ready to send this one away. Returnable from the 1. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
70.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go. Shot. Ready, ready.
Again, throw out of the gun. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's second and 20.
Let's go now. 60 in. Go.
Looking in the air here. Throw is there for Arondé Gadsden. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Come on. Ready.
Here's a throw. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they got Holland down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. We've set it down for him from the 31. Hampton now up the middle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
10 yards on the pickup.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Track.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Reno.
Third down, give to Hampton. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old-school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Ready. Hawk 7.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it, and he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
What you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Pass play now. Into the hands of Ganson. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers making a 1-point game. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Wilton Williams making a stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Cut.
2nd down carry for Sampson. This line forward halted after a couple of yards. Stopped by Deion Henley.
Sometimes just feel like in the background that every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
Throw here. 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got a first to begin the fray. Hand off to Sampson. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Finds his man over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. Set.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Bo finds his back. Harvey. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Throwing off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On this 1st and goal, 3 tight ends in the formation.
Here we ready.
Again to Sampson here up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Escapes and he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
32.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Mevis ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back. Brock, he gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Crack all 80. Shot, smash, smash. Ready.
Hampton gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw now. Dumps it underneath. Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Hey, let go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
And the Chargers, first
Here
down.
we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Crack. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Nineteen tight. 19 tight. Go.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Rolling into enemy territory. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
No go left side with Hampton. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings brings up fourth down.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Come on, set.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Chargers sending out a dime look here ahead of this third down. They'll air it out on third. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to run for it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for Broncos first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Working now from the gun. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up fourth and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. That'll be the first and more. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
The line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Ready, ready. 70 Lions. Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions.
Running it with Hampton. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
79 Broncos. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, go. Ready.
They'll throw, third and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun here. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Complete here to Hampton. And out of bounds after a small gain. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. And they take it out of bounds, which leaves his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
18 Cardinals. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 4-yard line.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Stephanie! Cougar 19! Bronco 80!
Throwing now off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
19.
3rd down from the gun. He rolls to his right. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime.
Hey, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can stand to play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
17.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready?
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He loses the football. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Tackle on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the home screen.
And 10 at the 28-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Pass play coming here. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Down.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt.
Let's go.
Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively.
I'm about to pause. I got to go get something for my mom.
Winning the battle enough push, enough drive.
Okay. I'm back now, bro.
To get this running game going.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Completely to the right side. Wow, and he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Headed right through the middle of the field. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Broncos push their lead to 3.
Chargers 21. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, track.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Tag. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll throw here on 1st. Buying some time right. Pass caught out right by Golden. Shoves him off. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, they can transform a short completion into a big play.
Ready.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd and goal. They need 3 yards here.
Here we go, Shaq.
Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
New York knocks it through. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling the preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ultra, ultra. Let's ready.
First down, here's Simpson. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Check, set, ready. Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gets everything he has under this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. This will be grabbed at the 5. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 16-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Tag. Cougar 19.
Hampton trying the left side. Get some space around midfield. Racing down the left side. Omari on Hampton. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive.
We are watching the showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front. You see this blocking outside and the electricity of his legs.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Ready.
The handoff here to Simpson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Set.
He'll look to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Check, smash. Here we go. Cut.
They go play action on 1st down. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
These quarterbacks in the league, they are getting so good at taking care of the football. It's hard. They didn't get a pick last week, found a way to win. But when a quarterback gives you an opportunity, you've got to take advantage of it. It's kind of like that batting practice fastball. When it's down the middle, you got to hit it.
Going again on 2nd. so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on, set.
Throw here, third down. All the left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go. Ready?
They are throwing it again. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative in first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
They've got a man in motion. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Back to Hampton. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out to Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Liking 18. Ready.
First down. Play action. He finds Hill. Right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week for in practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Back. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
This is Hampton. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Huh. Go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
New set of downs is not off to a real good start here, Kate. And I know every yard counts in this league, but that lone yard, it's not going to really change what they're thinking about doing here on 2nd down.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Pass to 60, pass.
Working now from the gun. Hits his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
70 Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Timberwolf.
Again, it's Hampton. Finds a big lane. And he will have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Cougar 19, 70 Lions.
Now an inside give to Hampton. And this drive's quickly heading in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It connects down the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are in those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
From the red zone on first. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step one towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Makes the catch. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers have likely locked up the win right there. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they paid the price over and over and over again.
Broncos 24.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Five set of downs for him from the 31. They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. So you know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escaped. The pocket and buys extra time secondary. They got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
When you you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers about to stay unbeaten once again. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll air it out on third. He beams one deep right side into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
50, green. 10.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That one connects. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Broncos get it back to a 14-point game.
45. Broncos 31.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They're drawn up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
60 Eagle. Check go.
He's drawn up for it. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.